Hey everybody, I almost missed today because we've been traveling. We got to Florida about 6 o'clock this morning. I'm here for a conference. I didn't make it before noon because I had to wait for class. Catherine, so Catherine, from the lobby, you just take the elevator up to room 412. And I just told the world where we're located. Today's daily reading. It is beautiful here. We're here for a conference. I'm here with my daughter, my twin granddaughters, my sister. We just got to listen to the wonderful author of Carry On Warrior, Glennon Melton Doyle. Absolute gift. Yay. We got to listen to her, and she's incredible, you guys. Glennon Doyle, Glennon. She runs the website Momastery, Momastery. She's awesome. So here in this beautiful place, today's reading is a fitting one for September 11th, which can be a hard day for some people. September 11th is a rough day for our country. For some people, it's hard. We have to remember painful things. The reading for today says, let only the voice of God be what I hear. I'm paraphrasing. It was only one or two sentences. Today, let only the voice of God be in my head. We have an awful lot of voices in our heads, and we get to choose what we listen to. So it struck me, and the reason I'm not turning the camera around is it struck me that listen to all these voices. Children's voices, the voices of water, the voices of wind. There's voices of adults, all ages. Right in front of me, there's a senior woman, a man in probably his 30s or so, and a child. Probably 3 generations right there. Hey, HJ. We're talking about letting God be the only voice in our head today. And right now we're in Florida, surrounded by different voices. Behind me is the voices of 2 screaming toddlers who need a nap. They are so tired. Today we'll hear a lot of voices reminding us of the tragedy of 9/11 and how much that hurt us. Today we'll hear our own negative voices talking in our head. And today you can hear voices of children playing in water. We get to choose. All different voices are inside our own head. The voice of God with that calm, still, peaceful point. The voice of anxiety, hurry, hurry, push, push. The voice of anger, I can't believe she did that, or I can't believe he did that. We have our own voices of peace. So for us, we're already in the afternoon. I was getting a little anxious with the children screaming. They're so tired. We drove all night. My daughter and I haven't slept in 24 hours. So for the rest of this afternoon, I'm going to choose to reach for that soft, quiet, still voice that I love so much. I'm going to sit here and listen to the children laughing, knowing that my twin granddaughters will laugh again. They're just tired. They're so tired and sad. Hi, Deborah. And I'm going to filter it out, and you guys can filter it too. What it says in the book for today is when you hear the voices that are not God and you recognize it, you don't have to argue with it. All you do is step back and say, hey, that is not the voice I'm going to listen to today. That quarrelsome, cranky, bitchy, moany, whiny voice is not the voice of God. So just for today, I'm just not going to listen to that one. I'm going to reach for the quiet, still, peaceful, flowing voice the one that calms me, the one that reminds me of all my power. That's what the Course in Miracles means when it says, let only the voice of God be what I hear today inside my own head. Peaceful, calm, flowing water. The voice that brings us back to ourselves instead of splintering us into more and more pieces. This is by necessity a little shorter than usual. We had a shorter reading and I'm shorter on time, but it's very important to me that I keep my daily practice with you all. So thank you for coming. Make a conscious choice today which voice you'll listen to. Which voice is going to be the primary one in your internal conversations today. You get to choose that. Choosing consciously is way better than catching yourself out of control. Thanks, Heidi. I do it for myself, and then it's always such a ginormous pleasure to see all the hearts and you guys showing up and sharing this moment with me. It is important. It is important. Thank you for coming by. And replay viewers, Letitia, right? Personal best. We were just wrapping up. It's a short reading today. Hey. We were just sharing the water and just sharing that you can hear all these voices around. And today we're going to choose to listen to the quiet, calm voice of our source. We're going to filter out shouting voices. We're going to filter out negative voices. And we're not going to argue against those other voices. We're just going to choose to reach for the calm, quiet, flowing voice that's like water. So what you don't want to do is go, oh my God, I can't believe I was just doing that negative, crappy voice thing. Don't do that. Just say, oh, I don't need to talk shit to myself. I don't need to be talking smack to myself today. I'm going to choose the peaceful voice because it's in there. I'm going to choose that one. And that's what I'm going to listen to today. I'm going to choose the peaceful voice. So thank you for the hearts and for the shares, and I will see you tomorrow. My goal, again, is to make it to you before noon Eastern. Tomorrow should be a little less crazy. My babies, my grandbabies, they're just tired and sad. Yeah, they're so tired. We all are tired. So when the adults around reach for the peaceful voice, the babies can just have their emotion. Yeah, we just get tired and sad. You're right. So true, HJ. We just get tired and sad too. Yeah, you've got such a little one too. We're all just a little tired and sad today. So you guys check out Momastery, Momastery. She writes a lot for moms. And even those of us whose kids are grown get a lot of healing from her words. Her book is called Carry On Warrior. It's awesome. You guys are awesome. So thank you again. And if you're tired and sad, give yourself a big old hug. And just let it be. Rest, eat something, drink water. Good advice for all of us, Mom. Okay. Thank you. Oh, great. It's such a great book. And I'll take those hugs and send some right back to you. Thanks for coming. I'll try and find a pretty place to scope from tomorrow, too. And from sunny, muggy, sweaty Florida. Love you guys. Love to all of you. And we'll see you tomorrow.